Now, despite recent terrorist attacks on the British cities of Manchester and London, U.S. congressional leaders are looking to learn lessons learned in Europe to combat the growing threat of extremism in the West. VOA's congressional reporter Katherine Gibson has more on the tough questions Capitol Hill will have to answer as they consider new approaches to counterterrorism.
The threat is insistent and ever-evolving. As the debate over President Donald Trump's travel ban heads towards an October decision in the U.S. Supreme Court, lawmakers are focused on border security. Counterterrorism officials told Congress it's a balancing act.
I prefer to see more devoted out towards intelligence, law enforcement investigations, and military operations than border security.
And as Europe combats a growing threat, the lessons learned are providing a path forward for lawmakers concerned about foreign fighters on U.S. soil.
What is Europe doing right that would make sense to do here in the United States?
Europe is spending a lot more resources and time on the prevention agenda. They have a lot more programs that are about diversion, that are about interventions before people at early stages of radicalization.
And one of the ways the U.S. can learn from Europe? Reaching out to communities with the right kind of approach.
Our European partners have developed these kind of one-on-one interventions. And it has to not be numbers, it has to be human stories, right? How do you reach the kid before they cross the line?
And while it's clear the threat is no longer underestimated,
the good news is that the Paris attacks acted as a catalyst for the West.
ISIS is adapting with a social media strategy that goes beyond borders.
ISIS has systematically employed what we call ISIS virtual entrepreneurs, who use social media to connect people in the West. These are individuals in Raqqa, about 6 to 8 English language folks that are reaching out to Americans and Europeans.
And it has many U.S. lawmakers wondering if they should follow Europe's lead.
We have foreign terrorists using American companies to recruit, to raise money, to spread propaganda, and to teach other terrorists how to make bombs. The Europeans are talking about trying to rein in social media.
But here in the U.S., that move, like the travel ban, will trigger a much bigger debate about the costs of freedom and security. Katherine Gibson, VOA News, Capitol Hill.